Hey guys, it's Kaya. So, today I have something rather important to talk about, actually. Surprising. So, first warning before all of this, I'm really pissed off right now about what I'm going to talk about. And I might get kind of interesting. So, just a warning, if you don't want to see me, freaking out, don't watch this, because, I have a lot to say about this, and I'm pissed right now, basically. Okay, so, I'm going to start this off by saying, this is a video, also, about, it has to do with eating disorders and absolute idiots when it comes to knowing at all what they're talking about this. So, here goes. So basically, I have these two friends who are named something that I'm not going to tell you because it's not a good idea. So I'm going to call the guy Jake because I'm feeling unoriginal. Okay, the guy's going to be called Jake and the girl will be called Lucy, I guess. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, Jake and Lucy were dating, and it was fine. Lucy is kind of awkward, though, when it comes to relationships, so Jake was always complaining about how she's, not good at communicating, and, their relationship wasn't working because of it. So, I got to school today, and someone told me, I don't remember who it was, but one of my friends told me that Jake last night had been talking to Lucy and said, okay, Lucy also has a problem with eating. She doesn't say that she has a problem, she just draws a lot of attention to it without really meaning to. She talks about it all the time, but she won't admit that there's a problem with it. She just, she never eats and she never sleeps, and it's really unhealthy, and it's kind of scary, actually. But, so, Jake knows about that, and apparently, last night, he was talking to her, and they got in some sort of a fight, and he told her that because she was just, a waste of space, she wasn't eating or doing anything, she wouldn't sleep, that she should just kill herself because she's just a waste of space. I have all kinds of problems with this. So many kinds of problems. First of all, you don't tell someone to kill themselves, particularly when they have already a history of depression and suicidal tendencies. That's not something you do. Second, because she has a mental problem that debilitates her from being able to eat because she thinks she's fat, you don't tell someone to kill themselves because they have a mental problem that they can't help and they're not getting help with. That is, I feel the lowest thing that you can possibly do or say to anyone. I'm not sure why he thought that was an appropriate thing to say to her, or why he thought to say that to anyone, particularly because they were dating, and that just seems like a whole nother level of not okay. I'm not sure if they had broken up already or not, but they definitely have now. I thought he was cool. We were cool, we hung out, and I guess this goes to show that some people who seem awesome are total assholes. I'm pissed. So then, to make matters worse, I was talking to him about this earlier. I walked up to him and I was like, dude, why? What is going on with you that you need to say this stuff to her? And he was like, well, it's true, not even just about her, if anyone's, starving themselves or, being all stupid like that, he's like, they don't deserve to take up space. And I'm like, you do realize that people like that don't have a choice. They're like that because they have problems that they're not getting help with. Like, and then it already hit a nerve with me. And then the way that he was talking about it to me, which he knows I have had problems with this in the past with, like, my weight and how I look. And the way he said it to me was just so nonchalant, as if, like, degrading other people because they have mental problems is just, like, a thing that everyone does. Which, yes, people make jokes about it, but they don't tell the people directly. Like, okay, just making jokes about it is already messed up. Telling someone directly to kill themselves because of it is the most... one of the worst things you can do, in my opinion. Like, that's pretty much like killing someone. Is like, you're just, like, killing their spirit so much that they want to die. That's, like, considered murder in my mind. Like, you do not say that to someone. Ever. It does not matter how much you believe that that is what they should do. You keep your opinion to yourself. I'll keep my opinion to myself. Well, obviously I'm not, but it's because he didn't, so now I'm like, I feel the need to go off about this because I've been friends with her for 8 years, and she's an amazing person, and he is messing with her so badly, and I'm really pissed off about this. I don't know. I just needed to vent because it's really wrong, and especially the way that he handled it talking to me. He made it sound like, whatever, it's fine. She doesn't have emotions because she's depressed and doesn't eat and, like, can't sleep at night. Like, she doesn't matter. Like, he's basically saying that another person who at one point he said that he loved doesn't matter to him so much that he would tell them to go kill themselves because they have, like, problems with themselves. I don't know what kind of a person it takes to do something like that, but apparently they can seem cool and you can hang out with them until you realize, wow, that is not someone I want to be, like, putting myself near in any way. Like, I've gone on for, like, too long about this, but I'm really disappointed that in myself and in him, and mostly myself, because I didn't see that. And I was, like, supportive of their relationship, and it was, like, cool. And she's worse now than she was before, and it's really bad. So, yeah, I just wanted to vent about that because not only is it affecting one of my really good friends, it's affecting me because I have that problem too, and it doesn't matter who it is, it doesn't matter if you don't know them, if you've never talked to them, if you never will talk to them again, you cannot tell someone to take their own life because you have some sort of problem with them. No one can have that. No one should be able to have that power. That should not be something that humans do, and yet they do it all the time. But is anyone, like, even remotely trying to stop them? Not really. I'm really disappointed, basically, in society and myself, and particularly him. I'm done with him and all of that. Nope. I'm pissed, basically. And that's kind of all I have to say about this.